My name is Bret Epic Mazur. I'm a record producer, film scorer, film mixer, all of the above. So I started out probably the same way a lot of others started out in high school, and I was making primarily hip-hop. Got to work with Eazy-E and NWA, and actually I was producing will.i.am's first band. They were called the App Band Clan. It ended up becoming Black Eyed Peas. And Will introduced me to Shifty, and we started a band called Crazy Town, and got signed to Columbia Records. First album came out 2001. Butterfly went #1 around the world. We broke up in 2005. I went back into writing and producing, and eventually got into scoring films and into audio post-production and sound design, and honestly, I couldn't think of a better partner to have to do all that with than Slate. I first heard about the Raven, or actually first saw the Raven at the NAMM show in LA 3 years ago. And I walk by the Slate booth and I see this huge touchscreen console. And I walk up to this thing and I was like, man, I gotta have this. Well, some of the features that I find most useful on a daily basis, and mind you, I'm still finding new ways to get the most out of it every day, but one big one actually is surround panning. Basically, you open that thing up and you grab it with your finger and you're moving it around. Doing automation moves. If you're going to be in edit mode, you can draw those in. Those are features that I'm using every day. Even little silly things like bouncing from edit to mix window, or creating 4 new audio tracks. Hitting one button and all of a sudden having your whole session fit into the window. Little things like that you'll find as soon as you start working with Raven are things that are going to be indispensable. But when I could just grab Raven and go left or right or up or down and associate where I'm at physically in the DAW to where I want to be in my head that quickly is huge. And honestly, talking about how cool it looks. I mean, even if you're just walking into your studio by yourself, you see the glow coming off that screen, you sit at the console, you put your arms on there, all of a sudden, you just have a new energy about what you're working on. And now, instead of kind of just looking at Pro Tools or just looking at Logic or Ableton on your screen and there being a separation, those barriers are down and it looks badass.